Greetings, subscribers, haters, trolls, and tropers. I'm Mario Connor, and welcome back to Let's Play EG. In this episode, we're continuing on straight to Sector 5. And Dan and EG are still arguing about calling the Komato, even though EG's already in the next level and can't call for them yet. What does it matter who sends the call? That's a good point. But the researchers spent all this time on the nano field trying to find a way to combat the Tasen, and we are throwing that away. Because we feel like it. That's why. And then something's going outside. Looks like some ships are onto here. That's not good. And so, yep, Dan's missing in action for the whole rest of the sector, and that Tasen just got blown across the room because the Komato are here and they're fighting the Tasen. For pretty much the whole rest of this huge level, the Komato and the Tasen are shooting each other in the face as a priority above actually attacking you. And the Komato are quite a bit stronger than the Tasen, so this is where the difficulty of the game actually goes up quite a bit. Because the troopers are about equivalent to the soldiers. No, we're stronger than the soldiers. And then there's also the berserkers, and yeah, the berserkers later on in the level. So there's a lot of stuff coming after us right here at the start. And there's these boxes here which they will just wantonly blow up. I can crack this one, and my crack is really high. I got so much crack. Got ammo I don't need and can't use yet because I haven't upgraded my Komato stat and get Komato weapons. Jerks, don't break my box when I'm cracking. Serious business, guys. This is actually something pretty funny about this. Related to that, you can take damage if you're cracking, but if you're reading a logbook. But if you're getting information from a weapons terminal after cracking something, you will not actually take damage. Just because you're trying to read, you won't actually get hurt at all. I thought that was actually pretty fun. Do you mind? I'm trying to read. And we got electronic mastery. When you fail to crack something, no one notices. But you can get hurt if you get shot by terminals. And holy crap, I'm already almost dead. Jeez. Holy shoot. Darn crap. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a bit close right there. But fortunately, this game is pretty generous on health and now. Basically, people won't notice me if I try to crack something, and I'll have additional cracking time, which is good. Not that I terribly needed it, but it's good. And there's an elite down here. Yeah, I just want your... No, I just want your nano. I don't want to fight you. Good thing I got that armor upgrade, or else I'd be taking over 9,000 collision damage each time I bumped into them. You still take more collision damage, I think, from the Komato than the Tasen, because they're higher level. I wouldn't know exactly. But yeah, then here's... you don't want to kick this turret off, you're going to pass this run, it'll kill that scout rifle. Because they are one-hit kill for scouts, they do health damage. And then up here, there's a trooper versus 4 scouts, and the trooper wins fairly easily. Sort of present, actually. Oh yeah, the stronger an enemy is, the quicker it can charge powerful weapons. The commander, you can see, it discharged his weapon a lot faster than that soldier right there. There's some stuff to the right, to the left, right there, but it requires, killing people most likely, so I'm just going this way. There's a lot of people and lots of boxes, and then suddenly it's a berserker. He literally falls into the center. And these guys have resonance detonators and resonance reflectors, meaning rockets don't work quite as well on them, and they can send you flying by smacking you, because they have a lot of strength. And they are darn strong too, but fortunately he blew up and I can take all his nano and rockets. This game is full of action. It gets even more ridiculous in the high difficulties. So it isn't all about action, it's more of a cerebral game than anything else. It's not raw action, but what there is pretty well done. Simplistic combat, but it's well balanced and a lot of fun. I'm upgrading health here. I probably need to upgrade again in another couple sectors and another checkpoint. And you can see the Tasen and the Komato ships busy fighting each other. And the Komato are tearing the planet apart to destroy the Tasen. Fan-frickin-tastic. So we gotta find Dan. Yay. Well, actually, I probably should show this off here. Because you can actually go through this air vent down here on the right. You can get some stuff. And stuff is, always useful. This is actually pretty useful. If you have a map, you can check it to be sure you're not falling down all the way back down here like I just did. And my strength isn't high enough to knock down that guy. That's sort of sad. But if you already took the elevator up through the teleporter down here, there's always a way out. You're never actually locked in any bit of the level. This game's been play tested long enough in development for, I don't know, since 2004. final release was in 2010, so yeah, it's been quite a while. But in my opinion, it's been worth the wait, pardon my language. Komato logbook, advertisement. Oh, this is going to be fun. The latest piece of Nano Wonder derived in the military market. The Bolt's cannon is rapidly becoming a huge success. This slick gear of neon-colored depth will save your Saturn butt from any and all convocations and file Tasen. That a phenomenal price as well. For only 60,000 units, this sweet little bundle of nanotechnology will happily inflict otherworldly pain on your hapless victims with the press of one cute little button. Order your pulse cannon today and you'll be king of the world, or at least the local cafeteria. Komato and the Imperial weapon industries cannot be held responsible for personal injury, technical problems, or unwanted fiery death. So yeah, the pulse cannon is cool. And there's a rocket turret there, which I don't need to worry about. Never want to use. Some more ammo I don't need. There's pulse cannon ammo right there. Probably should get it, but there's a rocket turret. I can't actually jump up there yet. Darn. Nope, I can't break that door. Probably should do a strength run at some point, because there's a lot of strength on the doors. I guess that's one way to take out a turret. And also, something of note, you don't actually get up from the ground after you've been knocked down, unless you push the up key. You can actually use this to play dead. See, like this. And just lying there. And enemies will assume I'm dead unless they step on me and shoot me. See, I can just lie there, like a lazy jerk, like I am in real life, but then I just get up and kick that guy, he punches me across the room, dodge the rocket like a boss, and keep going. And keep on going. I know that was a little bit of a side trip, but I wanted to show it off. It was pretty nice. I haven't even shown off the resonance reflector. God, okay, fine, this level's got plenty of chances to show it off. Because the next time somebody's coming away, yeah, like that, or it's supposed to work like that. You've got to time it pretty well, but it will reflect like an energy weapon, well, I mean a matter weapon back at someone. Commander's actually doing pretty well for me against a lot stronger enemies than he is. Oh, okay, shoot a rocket. Yeah, like that. It bounces it right back. It's not terribly useful, but it's useful in this situation. I can use it a lot on past these runs. Taco incident. A Tasen carrier ship called the Taco. A Komato platoon lost contact with base. The Komato force tend to take control of the ship was a lot stronger from the crew aboard the ship. Half the space had been shot to pieces from the inside. Everyone had gone berserk. Both the forces were found dead. The only reliable piece of information suggests they were testing a new addition to the Komato army. And basically, there was an Annihilator, our most powerful brand of cyborg, part of the Komato assault team, and it went berserk. Yep, the Berserkers actually have a limited teleportation, but they don't actually teleport spam around. They just will use that to jump into areas at first, so they can get the drop on the Tasen, and you every so often, but the main priority is shooting Tasen. Seriously, I checked the AI coding. Oh yeah, and it was interesting in return when our scout team support returned, but it was set by the Tasen. They're here. 3 guesses what happens next. We shoot them to pieces, we blow up their planetary shielding with a phantom hammer, and we smash the space rock to dust with an Alpha Strike. So it's sort of like the Tasen did, only less powerful. I don't know why it's always sunset whenever you look outside. I suppose I could look it up if I really cared, but it is always sunset, or sunrise, however you want to look at it. Fortunately, that guy was right here, because that commander was actually pretty strong. He has spread rockets, too, and normally that's annoying, but he got blown up right there. So now we just go down this elevator, and we'll find out there's like a full-scale war going on down there. There's never a commander with spread rockets, like kicking butt. It's a berserker. He got punched in the face, rocketed and blown up, and whoa, an FDFB. That does 3 damage, so you don't want to get hit by that. Well, of course you don't want to get hit by that, but you definitely don't. Anything, anyway. You don't want to get hit by that. Now this is a darn shame, this room right here. You see, there's a logbook, Tasen turrets, but turrets will only shoot at you. They won't shoot at the Komato because of the programming oversight. They still haven't been updated. And now that door that keeps those Komato Tasen apart, you're going to need to open it in order to get to that terminal over there. So even though I'm not directly killing them, they will be killing each other indirectly by you opening this door. And I have to do that to go on. Darn shame. What sad, twisted world to live in these days. You've got to push a button and kill people just going on. Darn shame. And oh yeah, he saw it. He just picked up that health right there. Alright, shoot another one of those things at me. I dare ya. Yeah, dare ya. That didn't work. Some more of them. Come on, pop one off me. I dare ya. They move faster than rockets. That's the big thing. Throw you off. But they can't swivel around until its last second. And you need to use your shotgun to break that glass right there. You kick this man too much. So yeah, it's not gonna be terrible. Whoa! Ah. I'm doing so bad in this run. I'm cutting like 9 million rockets to the face. I don't know why. Maybe it's the recording curse. Maybe I've just gotten bad at the game. Possible. Entirely possible. I nearly finished extreme mode once. I nearly did. I got stuck on like the second to last boss. He's ridiculous in extreme mode. Not so bad in normal. But I'm doing really bad in this run. Well, not... Well, gameplay-wise anyway. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of showing everything off. Well, I don't know. Just comment. That's what I want more than anything else. Comments. I don't care about likes. I don't care about subscribes. I want comments more than anything else. Go ahead and do it. Who knows? We can't all get 25 bajillion views like some people do. Like the Yogscast, I've got 2.5 billion views, and I started the channel around the same time they did. Of course, they're doing way better stuff than I am, but it's just interesting how things work out. Like this game, right there. Just fell over and went boom. You actually jump and duck out of certain moves. I don't really know exactly what that's referring to, but it's lag canceling again. Lag canceling. Don't know. Never really used it as far as I know, but yeah, it's there. And there's a Komato trooper with no identification or a resonance reflector. Basically, resonance reflectors are a combination of a shotgun and a resonance detonator. Oh yeah, these guys, the troopers with no identification, they're the crackers. 3 Komato guys who like crack all the weapons because they feel like they can. It's a bit like, I don't know, the modern piracy movement. We're trying to disassemble the hyperpulse. They have like the coolest catchphrase ever. Power to the troopers. Which is, I don't know, it's just pretty sweet to see an alien subculture pretty devoted to considered pretty darn human aspect of life. And I'm gonna upgrade my Komato stat. Because I've already upgraded crack and health enough. Crack ridiculous amount. Having an upgrade assimilate, yeah, that's what I'm not really using these weapons. I just need them for cracking purposes. And now here's a fight between seriously went flying, fell in a bunch of barrels and went flying some more. Holy crap, this game is awesome. They just shooting each other in the face trying to kill me. Whoa, jeez. I think this guy's more aggressive. They both got spread rockets. Well, Elite has spread rockets, and it inspired them to get a lot. Anyway, here there's some headlamps, some tight cubbies, this nano overload, the nano shield upgrade, which keeps you from taking armor damage, which is pretty useful because there's all these like shots. There's all these machine guns in here. And yeah, you can kill people by walking into, or by killing yourself with explosions. After hacking his terminal, you can continue on somewhere else. And that guy has an empty FD ammo, which is really, really rare, so I take it. Open that door. Well, up here there's a logbook. They'll never get us. The Komato who found us are sending massive shock teams. They have beast and annihilators as well. But let them come! Death to the Komato! I think I upgrade my strength right there, don't I? Action, impulse, whatever you call it. That was a mistake. No! Oh, it's that girl again, the diary writer. The Komato are here. I've lost contact with my girlfriend. Moving deep in the building with a full squad of adults. They said they're gonna build a defensive base instead of trying to fight. Oh, we'll be seeing those guys later on. I'll swear I'll learn how to use my rocket launcher. I won't let any Komato alive to get near my girlfriend. It's sort of sweet in a sick sort of way. It's sick and depressing. Because everyone's here is just dying. There's blood. There's gore everywhere. War is hell is like the biggest lesson you can take away from this game. But still, it's ridiculous in some points. That guy just got back up, like he's like holding himself up like a ragdoll and holding himself back up. He just kicked that berserker right in the face. He's like, oh, get away from me, you jerk. Ow. That actually sort of hurt. The enemy's just going flying because the explosive is one of the funner things I've ever seen. Despite the whole depressing nature of the game and the story and stuff. But I already talked about that in the last video, so I'll do it. A bit a tight corridor to fight a trooper, or walk past a trooper. Yeah, this level's really, really long. It just goes on and on and on and on. Well, it's not the longest level in the game, but it seems to drag on forever. There's a lot of mana here. I probably could crack this security door here, which is pretty good because I'm most of the time I can't get past it. Because I haven't upgraded my crack enough. So every time I say that, I can't help but shut inside. So there's this box here, so a lot of MPFB ammo. That's pretty good. Now this is a pretty tough box to crack. Unless I've been focusing on cracking, you're probably not going to be able to open it. It's got a lot of pulse cannon ammo. Shock splinter ammo, sorry. But, I don't care. And over here is a lot more nano. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that Komato stat next. And then there's a jump upgrade, a really tall shaft that you top now. You can continue on and finish the rest of the level. And you can actually sequence break if you have the MPFB Devastator by using it to blow yourself up the shaft instead of having to go around. But what's the point of that? But you can do that. Pretty good. You can blow it up by shooting that barrel. There's an MPFB, which I just don't have enough to get. Probably won't be worrying about getting one until a couple seconds later. So you just need to shoot this barrel a little bit, and it blows up. Probably the only time we'll be using the machine gun. Upgrade that Komato, and I already read that logbook, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I already read that one. Cracker logbook. And that's pretty much all we have to do here. We just need to jump up out of here, jump. You can actually jump really high now that we've got all the upgrades. You know what? I'm going to go in there and get that just pulse cannon, which I want. I couldn't go in there earlier because of the... Nope. Please. Thank you. If I had hit that Scott, I would have had to restart the whole level because I would have counted it as a kill. But fortunately, I've got that weapon in this room points on the right. I don't know why that's even there. But fortunately, I didn't kill that scout by mistake, and I can keep on going on with the game. I only got 1 hour. Wait, I probably should have cracked a weapon back down there. I'll be fine. There's actually a boss at the end of the section, but it's not too hard. At least on normal. Anyway, the Komato have arrived. Here are the threats they face. Troopers have pulse cannons and shock splinters. They can outpower soldiers 5 to 1. They're fast, and some of them have hyper pulses. Berserkers have shock splinter or plasma cannons. They can teleport, and they can recover from heavy explosions without falling down. They carry resonance reflectors, which are dangerous. So, probably gotta use this in that weapon. Assassins can teleport all over the place using dual plasma cannons and laser daggers. They have auto-fire resonance reflectors, meaning you have to use guns, like the shotgun or the machine gun. They may be physically weak, but they don't die easily. They do escape instead of being killed when they reach critical damage, so you can fight them without worrying about having to kill them. But that's interesting. We found the troopers, we found the berserkers, but we didn't see any assassins. It's pretty weird. Oh well. I'm gonna still really get stuck, so we just need to climb up here, but I think we'll be needing an assassin pretty soon. Shouldn't be too much of a big deal though. I mean, we're awesome. I've upgraded my health so much, we can handle pretty much anything we got to go at us.
Gentlemen?
Oh, who's this guy? That's weird. We don't want anything to do with this guy. We were just trying to go through, but nah, we gotta have a boss fight. And he's all like angry at us and stuff. We're just trying to get out of here, but they think I'm trying to assassinate the Komato leaders. Funny. And so the assassin's trying to take out me because he thinks I'm an assassin. That's pretty fun. You're too powerful to be left alive. We have a special prize to collect for bringing your head to high command. Your death will be swift.
Let's settle this
Then I
like
have to fight
gentlemen.
Asha. He has about half the health that Crotera did, but he teleports all over the place, and because auto resonance reflector, he's immune to instant hit projectiles. See, let's see if I can get an example off of this, because I've never actually tried to use one on him. And he's also fast enough to like get out of your way before you use one. See, like that, you like reflect it back. So you gotta use your shotgun, your kick, and your shotgun most. You could use the Buster gun, but I forgot to crack it because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, if he fires it while standing up, you might want to duck, because he fires it like 5 times in a row. And he's got a lot of armor for having so little health, because he takes a lot of hits before he actually gets dented. He's not terribly hard, but it's fun, because he like teleports all over the place, and it's a reaction battle more than anything else. Besides, he's got some kind of horrible vendetta against you after this fight. He's only the assassin who has one arm, actually. Pretty interesting story. He got telefragged off by accidentally teleporting into a wall during a heated battle, which is why assassins normally just stay in one small spot that they've memorized so they don't actually get their arms fragged off. Do you know how he fires his gun so fast? He actually teleports a loaded gun into his hand so he can do that rapid fire 11-game shot you saw earlier. And then he's got that storm of laser blades from the sky you just saw with just armor damage, so it's not terrible, but it can trim your armor pretty fast. It's hard to dodge. But he does it generally more when you're in the center of the arena. Yeah, you know what? I'll head into center, just so we can show it off more. Because that's actually a pretty cool attack. It's unlike anything you've seen in the game before, and like laps his head off all the so I guess it makes him like really happy or something. It's got a really big arena actually. Well, for the bosses in this game anyway. It's probably one of the bigger ones. I don't know if it's the biggest, but it is pretty big. See, like that.
Shall we?
He shoots at a whole bunch of them. It's pretty hard to dodge, but fortunately it's armor, so you don't damage, so you don't need to dodge all of it. It's a pretty easy boss unless you're on the harder difficulties, in which case he's still pretty easy. He's more challenging, definitely. You test your reflexes more, but Ildus does not have very much health, and you can actually kick him in the crotch when he's just standing there. And let me see if they can, like that. But he
Nice shot.
Yeah, defeated him with the
Well, this was a
and
disappointment.
he teleported off. Apparently, he underestimated us, but he vows he will destroy you sooner or later because he's a jerk like that. And so he'll be back. They're always back. He warped away. At least we didn't have to kill him, but now there's even a bounty on us, and we'll be seeing assassins later. More of them, anyway. We have to get out of here. We have to stay strong, and we have to find Dan, because he's our brother. But we don't just leave our brothers behind. So that was the end of Sector 5. It took friggin' forever, but yeah, that's it. It was a lot of fun. It went pretty well, I'd say, other than me getting hit in the face like 9 million times. So anyway, that was Let's Play EG. I'll see you all next time. Mario Potter is out.